In a world, 4 friends, 1 mission, to bring freedom to everyone involved.
Dude, what the fuck are you doing?
Doing a thing for the podcast.
Dude, just say the name.
Fine. It's the Freedom Friends podcast. It's a master debate time, boys.
That's right. And
Yep.
I have a question to pose to you, fine Freedom Friends. You ready for this shit?
Always ready. Semper Paratus, if you will, for my Coast Guard friends.
Wow. That rolls right into what I'm going to ask. If a branch of service was a fast food restaurant, what would that branch of service be?
Ooh.
That's a great question.
Ooh. Well,
So,
speaking of Coasties.
Speaking of Coast, so here's my argument. I'd like to see what you think the Coast Guard would be.
Well, I think we're going to agree on this.
Yeah. What do you got?
I call Chick-fil-A.
I totally call Chick-fil-A.
It's just wholesome.
It's wholesome. They're always clean and really comfortable, and
Yeah.
you sure as fuck know they're not going overseas, especially on a
Right?
Sunday.
Yeah.
Especially on Sunday.
And security, not Department of the Defense.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's I don't even think that's a debate. That's just that's just how it would be.
So with 3 Joes at the bar here, I'm curious. Our mother branch, the good old Big A.
Yeah.
What do you think the Army would be if it was a fast food restaurant?
I'm pretty sure this one is unanimous, but the Army has got to be McDonald's.
Yeah, totally.
Yeah.
Why? What's your reasoning behind McDonald's?
McDonald's is everywhere.
Yep.
It does go overseas.
Yeah.
That's true.
Oh, what else we got?
Over 1 billion served. Well, I don't know if that's true or not, but it sounded good.
I don't know if the Army served 1 million. Maybe.
I don't know.
I see. I would actually disagree.
I was gonna go with available, cheap, sorta clean. You're not necessarily
Depends on where you're at.
depends on where you're at.
Yeah.
Sorta clean and not overly picky about who they're willing to serve.
Right.
Yeah, that's kind of
Like
what I
Fort
was.
Campbell. Yeah, it's a cleaner neighborhood, right?
Sure.
And then you got.
That's why I said sorta clean.
What's one in Kansas?
Riley.
Fort Riley.
Woo!
That's in the ghetto.
Yeah.
Yeah, not so clean.
That's why I said sorta clean.
Yeah.
Well, see, this is my argument. This is why I would say that the Army's more Burger King-esque. You know, like it's just as abound as McDonald's, but it's just a bit shittier.
Yeah, I think Burger King's dying out, man.
Yeah.
I think
Even though there is one on every Army
Every
installation.
Army. I think that's
across
probably the only
world.
place Burger King is left.
Aren't they big on like you know
Chicken
like
fries, man. That's what it just.
King of Battle, Burger King, you know, like
Right,
that
that's
thing
a
that you guys do.
strategy.
Yeah,
That's the field artillery.
Is that what that is? I'm
Yeah,
like, I don't
that's
know.
not the Army. It's just the field artillery.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I'm gonna have to say McDonald's, man. I'm gonna have to disagree with you. I gotta go with.
Yeah.
I think it's definitely McDonald's for all the reasons listed here by the guys
most
that
amount of
actually
real
serve.
estate.
Yeah.
Yep,
Yeah.
absolutely.
What do you think about the Marines?
Yeah, what do you think the Marine catches there, buddy?
A&W, because we're not that available to people, and we're usually jammed by the Navy, which would be fucking Long John Silver's. So that's what that would be my
I'm
thing.
gonna disagree with you.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
I actually think the Marine Corps is Long John Silver's.
I think the Marine Corps is 5 guys.
Okay. Can I have a small fry? Oh, you mean a whole fuckload of fries? Got it.
I think the Marine Corps is Long John Silver's.
Oh yeah.
They're not in a lot of places. They smell just a little funny. You don't
Guilty.
really want to admit that you like them, but almost everybody does.
Hush puppies, man.
Yeah.
Those are good as fuck.
And generally speaking,
They're Cajun.
the more grease, the better it performs. So
That is totally a Marine thing.
That's pretty right on, man.
so I'm gonna go with the Marine Corps.
But you know what? One
Is
could,
Long John Silver's
the exact
man.
argument can be given for the Navy. You know,
I disagree.
like
Well, okay, so if the Navy was a restaurant, what would the Navy
yeah.
be?
What do you think the Navy would be then?
Fucking Dairy Queen.
Oh, the Texas stop sign?
The fucking Dairy Queen. Yeah, I don't know where they got Texas stop sign
Because they're
not
fucking
just here.
everywhere here.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go with Dairy Queen.
Yeah?
You get really hype when you hear about them being around, and then you're just relatively disappointed when you actually get anything from them. And the best thing they can possibly give you is going to be cold, soft, and overpriced.
And they both have dilly bars.
And they both have dilly bars.
Okay.
What about the
Okay.
Air Force? I got one for the Air Force.
What do you
think?
got?
Boston Market.
Oh man.
Because it's basically a restaurant. It's
Yeah,
like-
you're
I
pretty
think
much
that's
just walking
actually-
into a full-blown
I
restaurant.
think that's actually their chow hall.
Now, my take on the Air Force was it would be KFC because they're all full of chickens.
See,
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
actually going to give a hometown hero, a Texas treasure, if you will, to the Air Force. I was going to give them Whataburger
Oh man.
because Whataburger is not a fast food restaurant.
yeah, but I don't.
It is
really,
a quick service restaurant.
I'm not trying to. I'm not trying to defend the Air Force,
I'm not either. I'm
but I
just
don't
saying,
think the Air Force are a bunch of sellouts.
if you want to go, yeah, they did. Well,
They
I
are.
don't know.
They do say it's a corporation.
yeah,
know, when they
do
say come
treat it
and
as a
take it-
corporation.
And Chicago came down and took Whataburger, and Texas were like, "No, we were talking about guns, guys, not fucking Whataburger. You
Yeah.
need to calm down."
You can have my guns. This is my burger.
Ugh.
No, I got to give it to. I think overly decorated. Their plots of land are way bigger than they actually need to be.
That's true. I'm thinking of
You're not gonna
Whataburger.
get-
Anyways, yeah.
You're not going to get anything done quickly there. But the service is slow, relatively disappointing, but it will be fucking delicious. So, oh man, I might stand corrected actually.
Oh, that's a
Producer
good
came in
fucking
with
point.
a fucking audible.
Yep.
Yep. That's
Air Force is definitely Panera Bread. Definitely fucking pretentious as fuck.
Yeah.
Poses as healthy, but they're really fucking not.
Insanely expensive for what you're
Yeah.
actually getting.
Yep, that's right the fuck on.
And an over selection of bagels.
Good God. Wait, a lot of bagels. However, I don't know if you guys have ever tried this, but they have that cinnamon bagel there, the cinnamon fucking crunch bagel, plain cream cheese.
You've been on an Air
From
Force
one
base.
fat
Change
guy to
your
another.
life.
Is this?
I
Is
am
this? You
so
took?
disappointed I've never had this.
Are we talking about the Air Force or are we talking about Panera?
Yes.
Okay. Just making sure.
They are basically one and the same. So, yeah, man.
Are we missing anybody? I think that's it.
No.
we
So
got Coast Guard.
Yeah.
Who's
got the
Coast
Coast Guard.
Guard?
Round robin here.
Coast Guard was Chick-fil-A.
Okay.
Coast Guard's Chick-fil-A.
Army was McDonald's.
Yeah. Totally.
Yep.
The Marine
100%.
Corps was.
I still say A&W
I'm going with Long John Silver.
because A&Ws are attached to Long John Silver's.
The Marine Corps is the Department of the Navy. It could, yeah, it's the same thing. Whatever.
So we only need to come
fuck
with 4 restaurants. Is that what we're saying?
Maybe.
I'm gonna flip this fucking bar.
So we just need 4 restaurants. So they could be like the taco chicken huts.
The Kintaco Huts.
Yeah, it's like the Taco Bell, KFC.
Right. Yeah.
Long John Silver.
Long John
One-stop
Silver's?
shop. Air Lee and
Yeah.
Air Lee.
Yeah.
Air, Sea, and Land.
So
Yeah.
you have 3 options, but none of them are actually
a
that great.
Kintaco Hut.
Is that what we're going with?
But if you're hungry, it's in a pinch, and if you're a stoner's best friend, like Kintaco Hut.
There may be the Taco Chicken Hut. Maybe
Dude,
that may be where it's
like,
at right there for the Marine Corps Navy / where you're.
I will fucking
It's
fight you.
got,
I swear to God. I
it's,
swear to God.
It's got.
Fuckers make me drink.
Wow.
We just got another audible.
Yeah, I stand corrected once again.
Yeah.
This debate may have been won by our production team.
If-
So if the Marine Corps is Taco Chicken Hut, or
Taco
it's-
Chicken Hut.
it can provide some services, but you're going to be disappointed in any of them. The Navy is
an ear.
probably CC's.
CC's Pizza.
Dude, all you can fucking eat.
Yeah, but it's never your first choice to go there.
Yeah,
It's never been ever anyone's first.
It's kind of the
choice.
same thing with the Navy.
yeah.
Like you go through everything else, and you're like, you know what? I guess I'll be gay.
It's a lot like riding. It's a lot like riding a moped, right?
Yeah.
Like it's going to be a lot of fun, but you don't want anybody to see you.
You don't want your friends seeing you on that.
Yeah, so I think CC's is one of those like you're gonna go, you're gonna get full, but you don't want to tell anybody you went there.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think
Hey,
it's a
where'd you
lot
eat?
like
Where'd
it's a
you eat
lot-
last night? I didn't.
Yeah,
Why are
I
you
didn't.
asking?
Why do you have botulism? Don't ask questions.
that's a lot like the Navy, right? It's like, did you serve? Yeah, I served. Where? I'm a veteran. Like, it's like it takes forever for them to
Son.
spit out the branch of service.
Not
So
important. Not important.
I think right there, I think we've once again proved that
Yeah.
out of all the fast food restaurants, which none of which are a really good call for your health,
No.
the most disappointing one is by far the Navy.
Yeah.
So I think we
Wait,
have.
I got one more. If you're a veteran, what's your restaurant?
just as a veteran.
Well, Applebee's, bro.
No, Chinese buffet.
I was gonna say gold. I was gonna say Golden Corral, but that works too.
The Chinese buffet. So on that note, we've proven that almost every branch of service is a fast food restaurant, but the Navy is still the most disappointing,
Far and away the worst. Yeah.
and the cheapest.
Yeah.
So
God damn it, Navy.
way to go, Navy! Once
every
again,
time.
Together.
every
it up.
fucking
Jesus.
time. Damn it.